hopefully. Right, here we are, down at Golf Central tonight. Gee, a lot of Aussies around, so we're here. We've got the new COBRA.
Oh, God. It's so good, like it is.
F8
like,
Plus.
F8 Plus. Now,
Yes.
I don't know if anyone's been watching.
Sorry, stop, pause for a tick, mate. I thought you had a stroke.
Oh,
so it's all right.
At least I got a paramedic here. F8 Plus, I've used the F7 Plus.
Yep.
And Kieran used the F7 Plus.
Yep.
And you said that you hadn't. So I also had a Fly Z Plus a while ago.
Yep.
And you go, you haven't seen me drive the ball that good and all that stuff.
I think the best I've ever seen you drive was with the Fly Z
Plus.
Because I got the Fly Z.
Yeah, you had the normal Fly Z.
Yep. And
so,
look, that is still a good driver.
Oh, it's a great driver.
Look, I get more out of some other drivers than that. But
yes.
I've always felt that was the driver that you
hit good. Yes.
Consistently.
And then I got the F7.
Not necessarily longer.
No.
But certainly.
Well, this is longer than the F7 by a few meters for me.
Yep. Because
ball speed's a tiny bit higher.
Yep.
And spin's a little bit lower now. This is the Plus version. I do have the weight forward.
Yep.
So unlike the normal F8 version, there is a weight back and a weight heel.
Yep.
In the Plus, there's a weight forward and back.
Yep.
To give you a slightly more spin, a slightly lower spin.
Yep.
And lower launching, more penetrating flight. Now, numbers I've done with them,
yep.
I really didn't notice much of a difference from back to forward. It was like less than half a degree launch and it was less than 200 spin. It was so very minimal that it wasn't funny. And I felt like I wanted to hit it more left actually with the weight back. Because as the weight moves back, the rate of closure becomes higher. I'm not necessarily saying it's probably me swinging at the course, but Aero 360, which is the polymer aerodynamic stuff on the top.
Yep.
You've got the milled face, as we've spoken about, not going to cut your baller. No. Not a chance going to cut your baller. Knocks a little bit of spin down, and also if you do get water on the ball or water on your face, that can actually push water away as well. So yep. I don't know if you've ever hit balls with water on the face, but you get these real knuckly things sometimes that just carry on,
yep.
and you've got no way to control them. Aero 360 is 360 because it's around the bottom as well. There's little bits on the bottom, bits on the top. Smart pad, so no matter where you put the adjustability here on the neck, from 8 degrees to 11 degrees, it sits square. What else we got? So that third weight port,
yeah.
them moving that saved about 4 grams.
Yep. And
then saving even more weight is this stuff here, which is a carbon crown. So in the previous versions, I had Tech Stream carbon.
Yep.
I don't think NASA made it, but it was certainly in aerospace.
So the Plus 8 model will be the same colour as the other one?
Yes, so this is the black version, as you can see in the close-ups. I believe in Australia and maybe most of the world, at least Australia, they're using this as a demo club only.
Yep.
And then the retail bought club is going to be the Nardo Grey.
Which will be exactly, so basically exactly.
Correct, yeah. So the only difference is a 440 or 445cc, it's a smidgen smaller.
Yep.
Carbon crown, titanium face, adjustability, low spinning, feels better than F7, which is quite cool because like I said, I liked F7, but this feels a bit better.
Look,
I'm gonna hit what you talk. I'm gonna hit one more.
I like the colours they've gone back to. So there was that time when they had too many colours.
Well, yeah, they had blues, oranges.
Yeah, there was oranges and blues and reds and whites and blacks as well. They've gone back to just basic sort of colours, and it's given it all a little bit more classier sort of look about it, hasn't it?
It has.
You know,
and I think that's what COBRA have done really well. Ricky Fowler, it's all got to do with Ricky. You know, they don't have that many players on tour.
No.
And Ricky's matured more, so Ricky's not orange anymore.
Yep, and that's...
You know, even his orange shirts now aren't blaring orange. There's bits of orange in it. It's more classy. It's less...
But the colours now are just sort of blending in, so...
Well, yeah, it's not just going ahead and, having the sake of having a pink driver for having a pink driver. Oh, anywhere you want, mate. But just don't hit the old mate in the car. But
he's going.
In regards to technology, something we didn't mention in the F8 is that it's got RICHO in it. It's got COBRA Connect, as it did previously in the F7, and the rest of the range Oh! And the rest of the range actually has the Arcos in it as well. So it's got...
It goes all right.
It goes really good. The game tracking, I'll talk about that. So it's got the Cobra Connect, which is in everything now.
Yep.
So it's in driver, fairway, hybrids,
so when you buy a club, you get that.
That's part of it.
And you just download an app.
Download an app on your phone. Yep. Phone's got to be in your pocket.
Yep.
You hit it, it'll register. They must all have different IDs.
Yep.
So when you hit it, it'll go, there's a 7-iron ID, there's your driver ID and all that stuff.
Beautiful.
And then eventually, I think it's after about 5 rounds, it'll actually start telling you about your misses and stuff like that. You know, with your driver, maybe you need to adjust some stuff around.
You're hopeless. Is that what
Get
it
a
says?
lesson. Yeah.
Yeah.
But pretty impressive.
Take up lawn bowls.
I found this thing to spin really, really low. Like this is like 2300 spin.
I
really
like
low.
this model.
Exactly.
Like, you know, so I like both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're both, I would have a good dip with both, but they both feel great coming off the club face. Yeah, definitely worthwhile.
Yes. Yeah, no.
There's a couple of other drivers we've hit lately that I really liked.
Yep.
And this is certainly...
it's up there.
Yeah. Yep.
There's so many new things coming out in the market. You know, Callaway's got a new one, TaylorMade's got new ones coming.
Yep.
There's a lot of new stuff on the market.
And there's certainly some like feel with them now because they've worked hard on, I think, putting that back.
Well, so what happens is when you put carbon and stuff there, it changes the sound and the feel and whatever else. So probably taking a little bit of time to getting the sound right, because certainly a carbon driver sounds very different when you hit it.
You don't hit this and it doesn't go ring your ears.
No.
Like it's certainly got...
It's a duller noise with feel off the face.
Yeah, and I reckon that sound, makes it sound like it's punching forward.
Yeah.
Like rather than some of the tingier sounds always feel like the ball's popping.
Yes.
It may not be.
Oh,
but it
whatever
gives
you feel is what it
sort
is.
of sound like it is. But I reckon...
Yeah, or even if you're not, say, a good golfer, like you might think that you might go to the normal F8.
Yep.
Try this as well.
Yeah.
Potentially with a shaft or with how you maybe set up, you might be able to get the ball moving left. Yep. But this certainly, in some of your shot tracer stuff that you can see, wants to move a bit more right.
Yeah.
This thing's easier to move right, whereas the other one seems to want to stay for you straighter or even moving left.
Yes. Look, you'd set them both up and put them up against each other, but that's the idea.
And everything else to get through.
That's the idea of demo days and good golf shops where they've got plenty of gear where you can go in there and have a hit of them and work it out from there.
Absolutely.
Look at the ball flight that you want.
Correct.
Some people like a slight little fade, some people like a little draw.
Absolutely.
So
very good, guys. Cobra King F8 Plus.
Good stuff.
Go check out the F8 normal, check out the fairway, the hybrid, and the irons as well. Single length stuff as well. Yep. This could be interesting. I did like the F7, so this could go in the bag. I don't know. It's longer than the ping. Straight away, it's longer than the ping. Do you know why? Because it spins lower than the ping.
Hey, this is going to be the man with 13 drivers and a putter.
No, I need 3 putters and a good 11 drivers. Yeah.
You won't know which one to use.
Because I can't use a wedge, so I'll need some putters. But it is good. I've always liked the Cobra gear. I've always used the Cobra gear quite well. Yep. And like I said, this could be good, but there's also a lot of stuff on the market too. Quite low spinning, like I said. Go check it out, get fit, play around with it with other drivers as well.
Yeah, without doubt. Put them up against something else that you like.
Beautiful. And yours.
Yep, and your current one.
Correct, make sure you do. Cheers guys, thanks for checking the video. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time, but also check out the F8 gear from Cobra.
Good stuff.
Cheers guys.